2023. And I think that goal is achievable. And indeed, as I said earlier, it's a very good package and will certainly enhance the democratic system in Turkey. Turkey has got a population of about 6 million people, and it's imperative that the views of all the communities are heard and reforms implemented for the benefit of everyone. Now, the proposals which have been announced can be summarized as follows. Very brief summary. Number one, the threshold for political parties to enter parliament will be reduced from 10% to 5% of the national vote, which will make it possible for pro-Kurdish and other smaller parties to enter parliament. Number two, the Prime Minister also proposed to relax the rules for state funding for political parties, which will enable the Peace and Democratic Party, BDP, the main Kurdish party, to receive cash and serve. I'm pleased that you are from BDP yourself. Are you ready? I'd certainly like to hear your views after my introduction. The Prime Minister reduced the current 7% aid threshold to reduce from 7% to 3%, which will expand the scope of aid given by the state to political parties. The next point I had was the Prime Minister will allow mother tongue education in private schools. This will certainly help Kurds, which constitute 20% of the country's population and who are demanding the right to be educated in their own language. The former names of Kurdish villages in Turkey's southeast can now be reinstated. The use of letters such as Q, W, and X used in Kurdish but not in Turkish would no longer be banned. Hate crimes committed on racial, ethnical, sexual, religious, or other basis will be punished with imprisonment up to 3 years. The Prime Minister has stated that he will abolish the ban on political campaigning in language other than Turkish. The literature can therefore be other languages such as Kurdish language, which will bring parity to all political parties and their followers. The ban on wearing headscarf has been lifted, which I was very pleased to hear that. This will enable women to wear headscarves in public offices, except for those who are in uniform, such as military, police, and the courts. My own feeling with regard to headscarf is my wife doesn't wear a headscarf, but if tomorrow she decides to wear a headscarf, that is her choice. I think ladies must be given that choice. If they want to wear a headscarf, they should be allowed to do that. If they don't wish to wear a cap, there should be no compulsion, or there should be no restriction. So I was pleased to see this proposal incorporated in what the Prime Minister has said. And I believe that this decision will be another step to achievement of democracy and freedom of what people can do. The Prime Minister also announced plans to return land to a Christian monastery which was seized by the state